Hello, everyone. Welcome to Donald Jones Stadium here at the Kiski School in Salzburg, Pennsylvania. We're getting ready to get started with quarterfinals action for the Kiski Cougars taking on the Hill School out of Pottstown, PA. The Cougars come into the tournament ranked number 1, and the Hill School is seated at number 8, respectively. So the Cougars looking to capitalize on their last run in the tournament. The last time we had it in 2019, they were the defending champions. So we'll see if they can continue some of that magic here in 2021. Captains are meeting with the referees, and we're going to be getting going here in just a few minutes. So thank you for joining us, and we'll be back in just a second with quarterfinals action in the PAISAA playoffs. Kiski will be wearing their all black kits, and Hill will be in their white with navy blue shorts. The Hill School comes into this game having knocked off Westtown 2-1 at the start of the playoffs. Kiski had a bye in the first round, so we're in the quarterfinals now. So Kiski will be defending the goal to your left-hand side of your screen. Hill defending the right. 40 minutes on the clock. And we're ready to go here, I believe. Let's get you a little bit closer to the action. Going to do my best to call out the Hill roster. I do have it, but I'm not going to be able to look at it that quickly to call play-by-play on it. But I'll let you know goal scorers for Hill and any major key points if I can. Obviously, I know the Kiski roster pretty well. So Kiski will be starting with the ball. Donovan Phillip lined up on the K to start us off here. He's back to Ali and over here to Lopez. Back to Robbie Strobel and across to Sebastian. He moves the ball forward, cut off by Hill. Ali will play it back to his keeper, Alvaro. Sebastian again looking to move it forward. That's Mackay down the far side with Fernando. And the Hill keeper will put it back at the midfield, headed off the Hill player, and back to Robbie Strobel. Kike sends it forward. Ben Feinstein now with it. Back to Strobel. Kiski looking to switch the side of the field over to Sebastian. Looks for that runner. It's Fernando. And out of his reach. Off the head of Ferrero and out of play. Throwing far side for the Rams. Fernando with the turnover, not able to get it forward over the head of Sebastian. Looking for Josue on the run, gets a head on it and to the Hill keeper. Throw in near side for Hill. Number 23 is taking that one into number 2. Nice ball onto Josue. He's got Donovan Phillip there with him. Finds Phillip. He's going to turn with it. Doesn't take the shot. It's Feinstein with the shot just over the crossbar. But a good strike and a good setup from Kiski to make that play possible on the turnover. So sends a warning shot for Hill. We'll see how they respond. Out of play, it'll be throwing for Kiski. Kike Lopez into Feinstein and sent out of play by Hill. So another throw in for Kiski. Into Donovan Phillip. Kike will send it forward. And they're going to call Ali offsides. 35 minutes and 36 seconds on the clock, so about 4.5 minutes in so far. Still pretty uneventful. Couple of scoring attempts from Kiski. Off the head of Lopez and out of play. So the Rams will have a throw in on their offensive side of the field. Shot attempts saved by Alvaro. Had a good look at it. Did get a little deflected, but able to handle it. Mackay will send it back to Robbie. Strobel up to Kike Lopez. Give and go to Ferrero, up to Feinstein. Just out of his reach, able to save it. Fernando sends it on for Josue, who's going to have to get in a foot race to track that down, able to save it, and they're going to call it out of play just on the end line. So not able to save it. So it should be a throw-in near side of the field down in Hill territory. Kiski out of it finally with Mackay on the wing, looking for the cross, just out of the reach of Ali Ferrero. 33:20 on the clock. Throw in for Hill near side here. And Strobel decides to boot it to the other side of the field. In a foot race is Donovan Phillip. Looks for the cross and not able to connect with Alvarez. Not sure if he was looking for the shot or it seemed like he was looking for the pass to Adrian Alvarez, but either way, not able to connect. And it will be a kick from the keeper. And a heavy pressure from Kike Lopez will give the Rams a free kick, taken by number 7 of the Hill School. And it will be a quick setup from the keeper. Kiski pushes the ball up the field. Alvarez going with it. He's got help. Not able to get it to Josue. And this one's out of play near side. It'll be a throw in for Kiski right below us. Ferrero sends it to the other side of the field for Alvarez. He chips it on. Mackay is there. He's going to try and settle it down, get something across, and scooped up by the keeper of Hill. 30 minutes left in the first half. Here still scoreless between Kiski and Hill. Keeper to keeper. Alvaro will send it over to Sebastian. He sends it up to Ben Feinstein. Strobel will take it at the back and send it forward through midfield, nearly cut off. Collected by Alvarez, who chips it into space. Not able to find a Kiski connection, though. Ali Ferrero with it. Back to Kike Lopez. Feinstein chips it forward, looking for Josue. Nothing there. Lopez battling for it. Gets it to Fernando Rivera. Nice move around the defender. Knifing through is the Hill defender, though. Chipped forward off the head of number 22 for Hill. And to Alvaro. Sebastian sends it up. Cut off. And Kiski will fight back for possession. Back to Alvaro. Hill doing a nice job to cut off the passing lanes so far here this afternoon. Feinstein takes the touch to Fernando Lopez just past Josue. It will be a Kiski throw-in, though, off the defender of Hill. And back to our left here. Sebastian with plenty of room in front of him. Sends it forward and all the way through to the keeper. That one's going to stay in play off the head of Mackay and all the way back to Alvaro. Big kick down, looking for Adrian Alvarez in the corner. Able to take it to Fernando. He's going to look to cross it. Cut off by number 4 of Hill and out of play on the far side. Should be a throw-in for Kiski. Down in the corner. Nope, it's going to be a corner taken by Ben Feinstein. So Kiski's first opportunity here from the corner this afternoon. Back corner or back post, and nothing there for Kiski. "26 minutes on the clock remaining in the first half still. Strobel will play it back to his keeper. Over to Sebastian. Up to Ali Ferrero. Looking for Rivera. Feinstein now with it. Lopez up the near sideline. Looking to give and go with Josue. And off of Kiski, so we'll stay with Hill for a throw-in. Into number 18 for Hill. His pass is cut off, but collected again. And they've got numbers back. Nice defense by Strobel. Collects things, moves it the other way for Kiski. And they'll go on the attack, looking to chip it forward to Donovan Phillip. And heavy collision from the keeper. So we'll see what's going to happen here. So Hill's given a warning, a verbal warning, I think, no penalty. Throw in for Kiski. And kept in by Hill. Number 22 takes it off the head. Chested down by number 11. He pushes it forward. Taken away by Lopez. Alvarez to Feinstein. Down the corner to Lopez. He's going to cross it. And not able to track it down. Got away from him is Kike Lopez. So it should be a send away from the keeper here of Hill. 23-13 on the clock. So far, Kiski with the majority of the chances, the little chances that they've had on both sides, but they've had more time of possession at least as well on their side of the field. Osue takes it for Kiski. Has Lopez there. Nice through ball to him. Number 2 crosses it for Kiski. And it's Adrian Alvarez finding the back of the net first at 22-38 for the Cougars, giving them a 1-0 lead here over the Hill School. Lopez assisting Alvarez. And we'll see if that injects some life into both sides. So 22-38 still remaining here in the first half. Still plenty of action left. See if it wakes either side up more than the other. Hill looking to respond. Alvaro able to snag that one down, and up to Feinstein now with it. He chips it over to Makai Beto on the other side of the field. He loops around, sends it to Strobel. Strobel's going to launch it forward, and it's cut off by Hill. Valdez Batista up to Fernando. Makai into Alvarez. Ali Ferrero. Pass behind Kike. Not able to catch him on the run, but he sends it through looking for Donovan Phillip, and out of play off of number 17 of Hill. So it'll be a throw in quickly by Lopez to Ferrero. Gives it back to Lopez, give and go, looking for Ferrero. Nothing there, but Alvarez now battling with number 22, and it's sent all the way to the other side of the field. Makai will collect it for Kiski, sending it back to Sebastian. Lopez, nice pass into Ferrero. Sends it out wide to Josue, who puts it through, and chipping it on is Makai, still loose. Hill able to clear out of the boxes. That one went off the crossbar, so a nice attempt from Kiski. We'll see where this throw-in is going to be. Should be near side for Hill, I believe. Nope, it's going to be they're going to call a foul on the slide from Josue. So it'll be a free kick from the keeper. He's going to boot it forward. Cleared out by the Cougars. Phillip able to get elevated to put his head on that one, send it forward, and cleared out of play by the defensive back line of Hill. 19:43 remaining in the half as Kiski throws it in to Fernando. Alvarez with the shot attempt, and that one's deflected wide. So it should be a corner kick from Ben Feinstein on the right-hand side of your screen here. Good thing they put that lacrosse goal there. A little, that saved a walk for somebody. And punched out by the keeper. Josue sets up Ali Ferrero, who sends it just over the net. Hill makes a substitution, number 9 coming onto the field. Phillip there, battling with the Hill defender, and they let it go back to their keeper to avert any pressure from Kiski. It's been a nice battle between Donovan Phillip and number 17 of Hill, the defender for Hill. Alvarez strips it from number 7, looks for help, gets around him, sends it to the middle of the field for Fernando Rivero. Nice move around, and the keeper comes out and makes an excellent save. Nice dribbling from Fernando, setting up that opportunity. Better save from Hill to keep it 1-0. This is number 22 for Hill. Sent it near side to number 6. There'll be a throw in from 23 right below us. Feinstein gets it to Ferrero. And that one's deflected off of number 22. Be a throw in. Lopez will take it. Into Feinstein. Back to Lopez. Sent to the middle of the field. Rivero. Ferrero. And working it down the sideline is Kiski. Be a throw in. Looking for connection with Fernando from Lopez. Cut off by Hill. And out of play. Throw in for Kiski. Josue gets it to Ali. Finds Josue running down the sideline looking for the cross. And all the way through to the other side. Mackay will cross it in. Cut off by number 17 of Hill. Feinstein chips it out wide. Looking for Lopez. And it will be out of play with 14:57 on the clock. Still remaining here in the half. Number 22 is going to take a shot at it. Kiski able to avoid the pressure from Hill. They collect things and move up the field themselves. Feinstein with it. Across the field, near side to Lopez. Ferrero now lines it up, sends it into Philip. Feinstein looks to throw a curve into the corner of the net, just wide left. Looks like Miguel Fernandez is going to come in for Adrian Alvarez. For Kiski. Doesn't look like Hill's made any subs this time around. And Fernandez run over by number 7, so it'll be a free kick for the Cougars. 12.5 minutes remaining here in the first. Chipped in by Sebastian Val. And Josue is the recipient on the other end. Sebastian to Josue for another Kiski goal. That time of that goal, 12:06, coming off the foot of Josue. So the Cougars getting a little bit of life here after that goal. See how the Rams respond. But so far it's been all Kiski, mostly dominating time of possession, scoring chances, and obviously goals now. But the Rams were a little menacing there at the start. And a heavy attack by number 9 of the Rams. 11.5 minutes remaining in the half. Sebastian to Robbie Strobel. Kike. Looks like Luke Lenz has subbed in for Kiski as well. Number 9 for the Cougars. And it was a too quick of a to see, but looks like they called the pass went off of a Kiski Cougar. I think they're calling it a handball. And scoring for the Rams off the set piece, number 6, it looks like. So that gives the Hill School a little bit of life here late in the half. Looks like Jordan Samuels, the captain of the Rams, with the goal off the free kick from number 7. Mackay working with Miguel Fernandez down the far side of the field. And it will be a corner kick for the Cougars. Nope. A throw-in. Mackay sends it into the middle and chipped over the net by Fernando. Now under 10 to play in the half, 9:52 ticking on the clock. Strobel with it now for Kiski. He launches one up the field off the head of number 7 for Hill. Touched by number 18. He goes to battle with Fernando and out of play for a Hill School throw-in. 8:50 on the clock. Off the Hill School and a quick throw-in by Kiski. Now Phillip in a foot race, cut off by number 17 of Hill. Sent up the field and cut off by Mackay. It'll be a throw-in for the Rams on the far side. 8:25 on the clock. Fernando to Ben Feinstein. He's going to look to switch the field over here to Kike Lopez. He's got Luke Lenz up the sideline with him. They give and go. Lopez works around the defender, looking to cross. Nice defense from the Rams. Lopez still with it, though. Gets it in for help. Finds Luke Lenz. Lenz and Lopez working together down the sideline. Now Feinstein gets in the mix, finds Fernando in the middle of the field. He chips it on looking for Lopez making a run. And he's going to be called for offsides. Heavy collision between him and the Hill School keeper. They'll stop the clock here with 7:28. $7:23 actually. So we'll have a quick break in the action as we're waiting for the trainer to check on the keeper. We'll be back in just a second. I'm going to go ahead and mute my mic, and we'll be back in just a moment. And it looks like the keeper's back up for Hill. Seems to be doing okay. He's going to stay in the game. I believe it should be a kick for Hill, if I remember where the action left off. So the clock restarts here with 7:15 on it now. Cleared out of play by number 7 for Hill. So we start losing a little bit of daylight here as the sun's starting to set. Not quite all the way down. Actually, depending on the way you're facing, it's sort of advantageous for one team or the other. The way the sun was shining pretty bright in their eyes, but now that it's behind a cloud, it makes it a little bit more even play for both sides. Phillip works his way around, looking for space, looking for help. Porcella into the game for Kiski too as well. Looking for Lopez down the side and not able to connect. It'll be sent away by the keeper. Porcella with it. Sends it to the back to Strobel. Across to Valdez Batista. Seba sends it up to Ben Feinstein. He's going to look, well, he's thinking about making a cross to Lopez. Decides to check that and give it to his defense instead. Fernandez now to Ali Ferrero. Five minutes and 10 seconds remaining in the half. Mackay able to collect it for Kiski. Back to Sebastian to Ben. Ben back to Sebastian. Mackay working around the defender of Hill. And blasted by Miguel Fernandez, just wide right of the net. Couldn't take advantage. There was a slip on Hill's part, couldn't take advantage of it. 4 minutes and 18 seconds remaining in the first half. Kiski with a 2-1 lead over the Rams. Lenz will play it back to Strobel. Strobel up to Feinstein. Feinstein over to Beto. Into Ferrero. Crossed all the way to the near side to Lopez. He's going to give and go with Lenz. Cut off by the Rams. They're going to mount their own attack headed the other way. Lenz battling with number 11. Still alive for the Rams. And Strobel eventually plays it out of play for a Hill School throw-in. 3 minutes on the clock. And Lopez blasted all the way back to the middle of the field. Cleared out by number 17. It'll be a throw-in right in front of us. Lenz has it taken away. And number 6 will be the recipient of the slide tackle. So Luke is given a verbal warning. This looks eerily similar for Hill. This set piece here from number 7 in. This is how they scored their last goal. Over the head of everybody and across the end line for a it'll be a goal kick. 1:25 on the clock as Alvaro sets it up, plays it to Strobel. Sent through to Lopez. Off the head of number 23 for Hill. Quickly reset by Lenz. Ferrero back to Strobel. 38 seconds on the clock. Sebastian to Fernandez. Ferrero cuts it off. And Phillip not able to collect it at his feet. 15 seconds on the clock. And that should just about end it. So that's the end of the first half here with Kiski leading the Rams of the Hill School 2-1. We'll have a 10-minute halftime, and then we'll be back with second half action. Stick around. And we're back for the start of the second half here between the Kiski School and the Hill School. We switch sides of the field. Again, the sun's sort of a disadvantage and advantage at times. Starting to get lower in the sky. So for the keeper on the far side, which is now the Kiski keeper, it's getting hard to see those shots coming in. So we'll see if that plays a factor here or not here in the second half. And Lopez has to clear it out of play on the far side. Kiski looks like it has a mixture of its starting 10 out there with some subs. Porcella is one of them that's in there that was subbed in later. But the rest of the 10. Mackay comes up, gets it to Porcella, up to Adrian Alvarez. Alvarez waits for Mackay, sends it to him, chipped across, and out of play on the cross from Mackay Beto. The lights have kicked on here in the stadium as the keeper sends it across the 50. Robbie up to Feinstein, has that one blocked. Hill mounts their own attack coming the other way. And running after it looks like Samuels for the Hill School, just out of his reach. Strobel looks for Porcella. It's cut off. Turning with its number 11 for the Rams. Out to number 10. And Strobel clears it. 37-35 on the clock. And it looks like they're going to award the corner kick. Not sure why, but either way, we're going to have a corner kick from the Hill School. Sent near post, cleared out by the Cougars. And number 9 taking the shot for the Rams. An unfortunate opportunity for the Cougars. And it went a little bit high from the Rams, thankfully. Be a throw in for the Rams. .35-33 on the clock here in the second half. Well, it's not going to be thrown. It's going to be free kick for the Rams. Cleared out of trouble. Moving things forward now is Donovan Phillip. And he's taken down from behind. So Kiski have an opportunity of their own here. Playoff soccer, so feelings are running a little bit hot, of course. Every opportunity counts here so far. Hill's been able to capitalize on a free kick. See if Kiski can do the same. As Feinstein sends it in off the head of Mackay Beto. Strobel clears it. Kept in by Kiski. Feinstein across to Alvarez. He has some room to run. Sends the pass. Nicely cut off by number 7. Ferrero will play it back to his keeper. And out of play. Beto with the throw-in. Alvarez. Mackay to Adrian. Porchella turns, sends it to space. Hill will wait for their team to push forward. With the punt. Hill with a nice opportunity, works around the defense, and there's going to be a penalty kick. So he's taken down in the box. So with 32 minutes remaining here in the second, an opportunity for Hill. Looks like the kick's going to be taken by number 17 of the Rams. Garrido in net. And it's scored by number 17 of the Hill School, tying things up here 2-2 with 32 minutes remaining in the half. That's Jalen Grant, the goal scorer, as I look at my roster here. Sorry, I had to pull it up on my phone. So we'll see how both teams respond here now. The Hill School definitely with more momentum, being the last 2 goal scorers by them. Number 10 will play it up. Strobel keeps it in. Ferrero now with it. Comes across the field, puts it into space for Mackay. Porcello now. Pass to Phillip. Alvarez out wide to Lopez. Lopez to Josue. Sends it in to the box. Punched out by the keeper, number 22. Clears it up, looks for Samuels. Works that around Mackay, out to wide to number 9. Played down by the Kiski defense. Lopez with it, slows things down. Sends it into the middle, looks for Phillip, who chips it forward to Porcella. Nicely defended by number 17. Back to his keeper. 30 minutes now remaining in the second half as we're all tied up at 2 between the Hill School and the Kiski School here in quarterfinal action of the PAISAA playoffs. And it's chipped out of play for a Rams throw-in. Looks like Fernando is going to sub back in for Sebastian Porcella. Handball from the Hill School. 28-28 on the clock. And Totti comes into the game for Robbie Strobel at the back. Josue is making the run on it down the far side. He's got number 17 there for the Rams, who clears it out. Jalen Grant. 27-15 on the clock. Cougars with a throw-in on the far side. Lopez throws it in. Phillip using the body, looks to turn and take the shot. Finally gets one away into the chest of the keeper for Hill. He decides to move things quickly. He's got one attacker up there. It's cleared away by Totti. Alvarez battling with 2 Rams defenders. Number 7 will take the free kick. Cleared by Sebastian, back to the K. Kiski with numbers, looking to push it forward. Feinstein chips it on, has Kike Lopez working around the defense. Keeper comes out and fended off, sent into the air, and will be a Kiski throw from the corner. So a little bit of a scramble from Hill, but they're able to keep it out of the back of the net. Lopez into Josue. Not able to do anything as he was trying to keep it from going out across the end line. Sent to the keeper, though. Alvarez looks to work with Fernando. Rivera still with it. Plays it back to Mackay. Crosses it across the field. And Phillips battling with number 4 from Hill. So Feinstein will set up the free kick. Cleared out. Finally by number 22 of the Rams. Fernando sends it forward again. And Sebastian was in there. He's going to have to work back as he's caught upfield. Somebody's going to cover for him. Over the head of Totti. Alvaro rolls it out to Ben Feinstein. He's going to send it up. He's got Adrian Alvarez on the run with some space and speed. Chipped around number 7. Sent into the middle of the field looking for Fernando. Not there. And Feinstein will send it over the net. Well wide. 22 minutes and 20 seconds left here in the second half as both teams getting a little bit more desperate in their attempts to make something happen here. And Totti works with his defensive partner, Sebastian Valdez Batista. Fernando works it forward and cleared out by Hill. So a little ping pong here at midfield. Feinstein comes out of the group with it on the run. And Phillip. And we're going to get called for a push in the box. So the Cougars will have a free kick, or excuse me, a penalty kick in the box late here. Called from the side judge, the assistant, and a yellow card given to number 7. So Feinstein will take the kick for Hill. And Feinstein, the right side of the net, makes it 3-2 in favor of the Kiski Cougars. 20 minutes and 27 seconds left in the half. Off the foot of Ben Feinstein. Hill not thrilled with the call, of course. And I'm sure that will make things even more chippy than they have been as emotions rise here as Hill's looking to unseat the #1 seed. And away from the ball, it looks like number 17 is going to be given a yellow card for Hill. For looks like both 17 and 7 were uh, carded for, I'm sure, things that they've said. It doesn't look like they did anything uh, physical, like a penalty per se. Just the referee didn't like the way they were talking. So we go the other way. It's Alvarez now with speed. Cut off by number 4. Thrown up to Donovan Phillip. He's got to track it down. He's got 2 defenders there, though, as they help clear it across the end line. Should be a corner kick for the Cougars. $18:45 on the clock, and Feinstein in the corner to take it. Over the head of Donovan Phillip and out the other side. Throw in for Hill. 18:08 on the clock. Number 17 through pass up. Tati battling in the corner, gets it away. Was trying to let it go across the end line. Had to work to save it. Feinstein's going to turn with it. Sends it out wide to Mackay. Mackay switches it to the other side. Fernando's going to have to race with it against number 23. Keeps it in. Donovan back to Fernando to Feinstein. Feinstein through to Donovan. Chipped forward by Kike to Josue, but instead it will be the Hill keeper. And it looks like we're going to have a sub for number 9 of the Hill School. Number 2 comes in for number 9, as it looks like he is cramping up. So he's going to get seen by the trainer. Sorry, we're back to action over here. And not able to be saved. On the far side, so it'll be a throw in for the Rams. 15:35 on the clock as he sets up to throw it in. Nice save from Sebastian, sends it to the moon. Mackay boots it up the field. Phillip is there to race it down. Looks for help and takes the shot. Now under 15 minutes left in the half, 14:54 on the clock as the ref takes one. Josue lets it go by. Foot race to chase it down, chips it on. Keeper comes out to make an aggressive save. Tries to move things quickly, and that will be a Kiski throw-in. Nice slide from Totti, breaks that charge up from the Rams. Alvaro out to collect it. And a yellow card assigned to number 11 of Hill. After he knocked down Totti. 13:15 on the clock. Throw in for Kiski from Mackay. And headed out of play. So Kiski inching their way up the field here with throw-ins. Ferrero switches the field. Far side, it's Lopez. Touch to Josue. Chipped across. Too far from Lopez. Defense has to get back. And he lets it go out across the sideline for a Hill School throw-in. 11:35 on the clock as number 7 sets up to throw it in. Taken away by Ferrero of Kiski. He's got speed and space. Decides to slow it down, cross it to Lopez. Lopez and Josue. Back to Cifuentes. Valdez Batista up to Beto. Ali and Mackay. Exchange passes. Adrian Alvarez now chips it forward. And again, keeper out with an aggressive save, trying to cut that play off before it has a chance to get any further into his box. And that one's cut off by number 2. Chipped forward. Oh, nice pass. Up to Alvarez. And nice save by the keeper to get out there to cut that off, save his defense a little bit. Keep the game within reach. Still 1 goal lead for the Cougars. Sebastian sends it up. Josue's there. He's got help, not able to chip it over to Donovan Phillip, but he's still battling for it. And possession's going to be given to the Rams on the far sideline after a heavy challenge from Josue. 9 minutes and 9 minutes actually now, under 9 minutes. We got an injury away from the play. It looks like a cramp from Sebastian. So we'll be back in just a moment here as we wait for the cramp to clear and we get this sorted out. It should be a free kick on the far side of the field when we get back in just a moment. So Sebastian's up, walking that cramp off. Should be a kick from back in this region. Kicks cut off by Josue. Throw in for the Rams. 8:35 on the clock. They did stop the clock for the injury. Phillips there. And the keeper has to come all the way out to help the defense. Into space, Alvarez takes it down. Sent into space by number 7. He's got Samuels down there. Cut off by Totti, and he'll clear it. But it's off the foot of Samuels, so it'll be a Kiski throw-in as opposed to the Rams. Looks like Miguel Fernandez is going to sub in for Adrian Alvarez for the Cougars. 6:52 on the clock. And Totti sends it forward. Lopez battles with it. He's got some space. See what he decides to do. Chips it on, knocked down by number 7. Fernandez turns with it, has some fresh legs, sends it up to Lopez, who comes across the field. He's battling with number 4. And looks like they're going to call offsides against Lopez. Fernando gets some help from Ben Feinstein. Number 2 with it, turns, sends it all the way across the field. Looking for Samuels. And Lopez plays it out of play. And Phillip takes advantage of the defensive play of the Rams. Referees are going to get together and discuss. Phillip, after the goal, down on the field after the contact with the keeper. It is 4-2. It does look like it's going to be a good goal. Time of that goal, 4:30. So Rams defense sent it into space, not able to communicate with the keeper, and Donovan Phillip able to capitalize on it. So the referee's still discussing some things. I'm not sure if they carded somebody, if they're figuring out if it's a good goal or not. I'll give you an update here as soon as I figure it out. Oh. Looks like they're going to take the goal away. but I think there might be a. Okay. So it looks like Feinstein's going to take a penalty kick. Is after all that got sorted out. Sorry about that. It was a lot of confusion here. But it looks like Feinstein's going to take a penalty kick. So I guess they're going to call the keeper for fouling Phillip on the shot attempt, I'm guessing. So Feinstein again. And he buries it in the back of the net for his second goal of the night. And that one will count for the Cougars. Ben Feinstein, goal number 2, both off of penalty kicks, and gives some breathing room to the Kiski school. Luke Lenz subs in for Kiski as well. Back here is going to battle with number 7. Osway chips it on for Lopez down the right-hand side. He crosses just over the head of Miguel Fernandez, or out of his reach, I suppose. 3:45 on the clock. Keeper sends it up. Nando with the back heel up to Josue. He chips it to Lenz. Lenz working around number 17 and not able to battle it back before it crosses the end line. So keeper will take the kick. 3 minutes and 13 seconds on the clock. A little bit more urgency now from both teams. Played out wide to Josue. And cleared by Josue on the far side. Two minutes and 25 seconds as the throw in from number 23 on the far side makes it into his defender. Lenz works with Fernando to take it away and clears it back into space. Not sure that was the intent. He had help and numbers with him. Either way, sent up the field and off of number 4, or number 11, excuse me. Substitution, it's Sebastian Porchella in for Fernando Rivera. 1:46 on the clock. Looks like Ben Conti into the game as well for Josue. Nice look from number 2, but collected by Alvaro. He moves things up the far side to Kike. Now under a minute to play, 47 seconds on the clock. Kiski with a 2-goal lead. We'll see how it ends here. They're going to look to keep that 2-goal lead though. And heavy foul will move things along for Kiski. They play it up to Ben Conti. And that's going to end the game. Kiski knocks off the Hill School and will advance to the semifinals of the PAISAA playoffs. They'll take on the winner of Malvern Prep and Shipley, which should be going on right now. I'm not sure the state of that game, but congratulations to both sides for making the playoffs and advancing as far as they have. Kiski will keep moving things forward and, again, take on Malvern or Shipley. I believe that game will be on Thursday, and it will be here at the Kiski School. So if you're in the area, make sure to stop by and join us. If not, you can always watch the stream right here on Cougar Game Day. Thanks for joining us and have a great night. We will see you next game, the semifinals for the Kiski School. Thanks.